Welcome to part 1 of FL Studio Tips I Wish I Knew Sooner series. These are bite-sized tricks to level up your workflow. If you wanna move the starting point of this node, you need to move the node like this and set the length from the right. But we can actually go here, edit, and allow resizing from left. Now we can edit the node from both ends. One of the greatest shortcuts in FL Studio is the Alt and right click. So let's demonstrate this. If I play this part here and I wanna solo just this bass channel, I click Alt and right click, and what it does is it's actually going to solo the bass channel or the group channel, and it's going to leave all of the insert channels on like this, and you can actually see which channels are going where. In FL Studio, when you are creating audio clips like this, for example, if I have a sound that I drag in like so, and then I decide to go here, drag it into playlist, and it usually creates a new audio clip if it doesn't already exist in the playlist. Now this can fill up your project pretty fast with audio clips that you don't actually need. So we can remove all of the unused audio clips by going here and going to macros and purge unused audio clips. Like this. It deleted every audio clip that I didn't use. Only these clips here are in use. This tip took me years to understand it because I was so rooted into the old ways, and I still do it the old way many times. As you can see, I've edited these 3 values here, and if you, for example, right click here, you can reset the value. But much easier way is to hold Alt and just click. It will reset any value in FL Studio. For example, if I open up the equalizer here, mess all of these things up, I can just Alt and click these bands to reset them. I don't even need to go here. It's super useful. This next tip might actually sound super basic. So it's the FL Studio Mix EQ right here in the mixer. The reason I want to talk about this is I think this goes under the radar way too much. If you have a simple task like adding some high end to a sound, please use this mixer EQ. It's gonna save you so much time and CPU. Let's say you have a simple MIDI loop like this over here, and you wanna make, let's say, this middle note a little bit more long. You can do it like this, or you can hold Shift, right click, hold, and do it like this. If you wanna get out of the grid, you can add Alt to the game. If you wanna get back into the grid, just release the Alt key. I think this next tip is one of the best things that I ever learned in FL Studio, and it's adding space into the playlist. Let's say, for example, I have a drop like this. Megaphone maniac. And I want to add a longer pre-drop vocal section here. As you can see right now, it's just 1 bar. But let's say I choose this area by right click dragging from the black section, hit Ctrl, Alt, and insert from my keyboard. Now you can actually see that it created space here. And now I can add maybe more vocals here or some other cool effects. If you want to delete space, well, now you can obviously just press Ctrl Z to delete it. But let's say you add here like some random stuff like this. If you want to delete this, you can just again highlight it by right clicking. And now we just press Ctrl and delete, and it will delete the space from the playlist. If you want to try to edit the arrangement, just go here to Arrangement, and you can go to Clone. like this, and let's name this drop 1 editing or something like that. Now, if I click here, you can see we have the original arrangement. I can actually rename it the original. And if I go here, we have the drop 1 testing. And if somebody doesn't now understand what it is, let's say I delete this, and this from the drop 1 editing arrangement. In the original arrangement, we have still everything as it was before. If I go here, you can see we edited this thing. So you can create multiple arrangements in FL Studio. The fastest way to clone a mixer channel in FL Studio. Let's say this mixer channel has some effects you want to clone to another mixer channel. We have OTT and Pro Q here. The fastest way is to right click, don't move your mouse at all, click F, go here and drag. So if I do it fast, I do it like this. Super easy, super fast to do. One of the best tips that I ever learned in FL Studio, and it is to use Control to fine-tune your parameters. If you are just grabbing a hold of a knob like this and moving it, it's pretty inaccurate, so to speak. It moves pretty fast, but if you hold Control and move it, you can be much more accurate with the fine-tuning. Many of the people already know this shortcut or tip, but don't use left click in these menus because it will every fucking time close the menu. If you go here, use right click to select different options like this, and it will never shut down the menu. Okay, I think that last one seems like a personal issue. But anyways, do you have a cool, unique and interesting technique in FL Studio that you would want to share? Let me know via Instagram or email. I'll share that technique in upcoming video, and obviously I'll shout you out however you like. Your name, your Instagram, YouTube, music, everything goes. So let me know if you have some cool tricks up your sleeve. So that's the video, and here are some nice recommendations for you guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.